Cavern of Dreams, also known as COD, or maybe not actually, is a 3D collectathon platformer heavily and lovingly styled after the classics of the N64 era, such as Super Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. This is pretty easily seen with your eyes. These levels are quite obviously faithful and beautiful love letters to the era, but it extends further, having a very similar design philosophy when it comes to objectives to those previously mentioned games. Each of Cavern of Dreams' 4 levels are small but densely packed with things to do, with every inch serving a purpose. Almost every objective has multiple paths to reach it. You can take the clearly laid out quote-unquote dev-intended path, often having environmental puzzles that, for my stupid brain with holes in it, are just hard enough to require genuine thought without leaving me confused and frustrated. You could also just fly right past everything using the easy-to-grasp but deep movement mechanics being unique, fun, and applicable while also taking quite a bit of practice and skill to get down consistently. This open-ended design makes it great for most styles of play, whether you want to take your time and smell the mushrooms, or take it on with the speed and precision of a machine. Initially, the writing seems a bit par for the course, not necessarily sticking out in one way or another, but as you get deeper, you start to piece together the details, and from the shadows, a surprisingly robust and refreshing plot and theme form itself in front of you and sticks the landing in the finale. Honestly, the only weak point I found in this game, other than just wanting more of it, mostly came down to really small and inconsequential nitpicks that can basically be summarized as lack of polish. Like how this ladder behaves like a pole, and how you can get stuck on this really small ledge. Oh, and this one egg in particular, since it's the only instance that I could find of forced backtracking. Something that the game explicitly states is not a thing. Please don't let that sway your decision though, because firstly, it was mostly made by 2 people. What's here is better than anything I could do with my current skill set, but also because this is just genuinely a really good time for a very reasonable price. If this looks like it'd be your thing, I can practically guarantee it is.